Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing33 Plays Hollow Knight. My name is Stealwing33 and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are rapidly approaching the end of the game here. There's only a couple things left to go, and I think one of the only things that we have left to do is we need to go get the final charm that we need to get for everything to sort of be completed. And then we need to get one more thing, which I can't remember off the top of my head. But we're going to take a quick detour, a quickie detour here, to check and see if we can get one of the optional bosses in the game to be accessible. Basically, I need to check if, like, because we've already beaten all of the challenges in the Coliseum of Fools, I want to see if it's still possible for us to get an optional boss that is locked behind fighting somebody in the arena. If it isn't, or if it's available, then we're going to do it. If it's not available, then we're fucked, and I guess I'll just have to resign myself to never completing the game 100%, which is kind of a bummer, but we'll hopefully be able to make this happen. We also have a couple dream bosses left to go, which I'm not sure if we want... Do you guys want to watch me fight those or not? I mean, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. They're both, like, on the way to the thing that we're going to today anyway, so it's not a huge deal. I've also worked out probably the best exploration set of charms that we could possibly ask for. But I also learned that apparently some of the charms have, like, interactions with one another that I wasn't aware of. Which I think is kind of cool. Alright, well, let's see if he's downstairs, and then we'll see. Because now that we've rescued Zote a couple times... There he is! Hey, buddy. What do you want, cur? Have you come to laugh at me as well? Fool! Do you ever consider that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended? Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I am Zote the Mighty, and as soon as I draw my nail life ender, your laughter will turn into terror. Awesome. Okay, so Zote's here. Which means I think we have to do the warrior challenge. I think is the one that we need to do. It's not the fool. I know it's not the fool. Fuck. Pray to all that is holy on the planet that it's not the fool. But I believe it's the warrior challenge. No. So is it the first one then? Yeah, Trial of the Warrior. So we have to do this one and win and kill Zote because he's a piece of shit and deserves to die a painful death. We should be able to do this with the charms we have on. No problem. Don't get me wrong, we have 2 dead charms, but it doesn't. I don't think it matters. Not for this first challenge. With the fact that we have the Pure Nail and the fact that we are also wearing Unbreakable Strength, I think we'll be fine. There we go. Presumably at some point we fight Zote. Wow, they made those guys actually kind of dangerous. And by kind of dangerous, I mean they actually made them able to possibly do damage to me in a context. Is there another bad guy somewhere? Like, making them actually roll is useful. I'm glad we did this before that, because I cheesed a lot the Fool challenge by using them to heal, basically. Easy. It's been a while since we've done something that I consider, like, actually easy. The last, like, 4 episodes have all been, like, the hardest garbage that we've ever had to do in our entire lives. Whoop, whoop. Up! Okay, well, it's fine. I remember doing this without double jump, and it being kind of a nightmare. We don't have Sharp Shadow on, Andre. You gotta... And then we come up here, we can heal for a minute. Perfect. I can hit him through the floor with the psychic scream. The nice part, so the fact that these things roll now also means that they roll off, which is nice. Not that I was having a particular issue fighting them or anything, but... Oh, well, okay. There we go. Give him the old abyssal whale. See how that sits. This is where they drop a grub in on us, right? No. It's later. Let's see if I can just not touch the ground for this entire round. Damn. The last bug got us, man. Remember, we're here because we can apparently fight Zote here. Now that we have defeated him, or now that we've rescued him from Deep Nest and the bugs. Apparently this is a thing that we can do. I have to remember that Abyssal Scream placed correctly will instantly kill most things in the air. But they have to be, like, I have to be, like, directly underneath them for them, so they get hit multiple times. Yeah, like that. Because it hits, like, 4 or 5 times in a row. If you place it correctly. Which is, like, it's really good. It's a good ability. I definitely neglect our spells a lot. Who's gonna be Zote? Is this him? Come on, Zote. You're tough, man. I'll give you that. Well, we've defeated Zote in the arena now, which is great. It's great for a lot of reasons, but the big one of which is now that we've beaten him here, which I guess we didn't kill him, which is nice, actually. I'm happy we didn't kill him, because I'd actually been a little upset if we had murdered him. So he's a crotchety old man, and I don't enjoy being told off by him repeatedly over the course of the game, but I don't think he deserves to die. What we can do now is go back to Dirtmouth, which is great. Lots of things are great. And then, yes, she built a shrine to him in her basement. That's not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? A keepsake for my final triumph battle deep in the pit below us. Yes, Life Ender claimed another victim, and the crowd erupted in ecstatic cheering. To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key to my personal philosophy, the 57% of Zote. Particularly relevant here is the first percept. Always win your battles. For the other 56 percepts, well. And he keeps talking. Yeah, so Zote comes and tells her a lovely tale. And then her obsession has shifted from me for saving her life to Zote, which allows us to come down here into the basement and slap the shrine to him, which lets us do a boss fight. Where we fight a much tougher version of Zote, as you can see by the various portraits down here. So this area was created through her obsession with Zote, as you can see. This is her dream. There you go. Terrifyingly beautiful, powerful Zote. Ow. Oh, shit. What a fucking silly boss fight. Woo! Ow. I feel like he's like, I feel like I could pogo off of him forever. Just not have an issue, basically. What a silly boss fight. There we go. So the real safe way to do this is to get behind him and jump over the small part. There we go. Easy. Easy, easy. I do need a moment to heal, though, I think. It is fun to have an actual boss fight against this guy, though, because, ooh, I was expecting him to fight me in the arena more. He did not. Wow. I got greedy. I'll be honest. It's had very little to do with how challenging that boss fight is and everything to do with the fact that I got greedy. But that's okay. I'll just, go again. I should really have Dash Master on. I found out, so if you have Sprint Master and Dash Master on at the same time, it increases your movement speed by an additional 25%, which is, like, super useful. I need to remember that I can't pogo on him unless he's doing that attack. Because otherwise he jumps in the air too much. Woo! Easy. Alright. It's another situation where I just need to not get greedy for the damage. Like, there are clear openings that I can take advantage of that I'm just not taking advantage of. Which is on me. Like... Do I feel bad about taking apart this nice young lady's dream of her great brave prince Zote? Kinda. Do I give a shit? Not really. There we go. Dark Romance. We got ourselves an achievement. Alright, then she wakes up and we get kicked out. And you can repeat this boss fight 4 times, I believe. But you only get soul essence the first time you do it. But if you fill up these 4 candles, I think you get another achievement. He gets harder every time, etc., etc. I might take care of that off camera, but I wanted to show that one off while we're... Never let them laugh at you. Fools laugh at everything. Look how bored she is. Like, just, like, absolutely, just, like, destroyed bored listening to him talk. Alright, anyway, back to what we were supposed to be doing this episode. We have a couple things to do. We gotta go to King Station, is our first stop. Because at King Station, we can take the route downward, and we can fight another dream boss here, and then there's another dream boss somewhere over here, I believe. But then our final goal is to make it down to the Abyss. But we're gonna hopefully try to make it... we're gonna try to make it as best as we can without getting too roughed up. Because if we can make it all the way down there without getting our asses kicked, at some point we're gonna... There's like a secret area in the Abyss we can unlock if we have enough blue hearts. Or blue masks, I guess is the best terminology for that. Which, again, we'll probably... I'm going to try to do that. I try to do as much stuff on camera as possible for you guys, because I know for some of you, like, you might not have seen some of this stuff. I know that this game's kind of old at this point, and if you were interested in playing it, you probably played and crushed it all the way through already, but... I don't know. I like seeing stuff like that. That's what gets me to watch videos, is, like, when... You know, the secrets are delved and the information is crept forth into the sunrise, etc., etc. But yeah, Down we go into the ancient basin. Die. Now there's a way down into Dung Defender's house over here, and then somewhere over here there's a place for us to go down. There we go. King's Idol. Nice, and then we can fight Dung Defender in his dreams. Perfect. If I remember correctly, Dung Defender's not that hard. That's right, in his dreams he's like the White Defender. Yeah, there we go. He's actually a relevant part of the King's Guard rather than sort of just like it being in his dreams. Ow. I forgot that this guy's actually like kind of difficult. I'm probably not able to just brute force him like I did with Zote earlier. Oh. I just gotta be diligent. Ow. A little bit of diligence will go a long way during this fight, I think. Ow. Ugh. At least he doesn't do fucking 2 damage to me like that fucking last boss that we fought. Just hide up here for a minute. Okay. Yeah, that fucking, the Nightmare King. At least he doesn't do 2 damage to me like the Nightmare King did. Alright, we'll give it one more go. But yeah, I'm really happy, like, some of these bosses are fun, and I enjoy that we get to, like, fight them over again. It's been a long time since we fought Dung Defender, to be completely honest. Woo! Gotta be a little careful here. I need Long Nail. That's what I need. Long Nail would make this fight a lot easier because I can hit him more often. Like, there would just be more opportunities for me to, like, actually get hits in. Oh, okay. Easy. Ow. Ooh. I also miss having extended iframes. Ugh. It's a very difficult boss fight. Like, deceptively difficult. Ugh. There's just like, because there's not a lot of openings in Dung Defender's, like, attacks. He's kind of like, he's not as hard as Nightmare King, I will be completely honest. But he is probably, out of all of, like, the base game bosses, he's probably, like, one of the harder ones. So far, at least. I mean, we have, like, 3 bosses left to go still. Alright, well, we managed to get the heal off. Okay, heal while he's on the wrong side of the room. Up! Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Managed to get through that shit pile. Oh. I feel like we're, like, ruining this guy's dreams. Like if we came in and just, like, kick the shit out of him, ruined his dream. My friends, I will protect our dear kingdom. Have faith in me. We will meet again. I promise it. And then he's another one that you can repeat a couple times. I believe that you can fight him 3 or 4 times in a row. We also have enough now to get the last upgrade for, like, the Ascended upgrade for our thingy. But we're going down to the Ancient Basin. That's where we need to be. Ugh. I didn't quite flap my wings fast enough. Cool. Alrighty. So far, so good. I mean, to be honest, we've killed, what, 2 bosses today? 2 dream bosses? It's pretty good, man. I feel like we can get through, we can get through the next area pretty quickly. Shouldn't be too bad. I don't remember where... I know there's a boss down here. Hold on a minute. There's a boss down here, one that we fought before. Yeah, kill Dung Defender. Okay. And then is the Awoken Dreamnail in the White Palace. Okay. 3. Where's 3? Okay. I see how to do it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make a quick detour. Just because it's on the way. Like, we might as well take care of it. And we're gonna hit that bench on the way, which will be helpful. We don't need to hit the White Palace, because I don't feel the need to end my own life right now. That doesn't jive well with me. We'll hit this bench. Good. Okay. And then we need to rocket our way all the way across to the other side. And then we'll just come back. Oh. Every time. I even remembered that that was there. Vaguely. And just didn't react in time to it. Alright, let's heal up. Oh, I don't need to dash through those. Alright, cool. Then we kill this guy again. Which, if you recall, we actually almost did without this endgame build that I'm using now. Which... Oh, there we go. Okay, that was spooky, actually. Ah, motherfucker. Means we are going to need to heal. We're going to need to waste some of our soul essence here. Right, so I don't remember any of this guy's moves, by the way. Like, at all. So we're just going to have to, like, react. Play reactively. Like we normally do. I feel like this is a pogo boss, where pogoing him is, like, the way to go. Okay, just bum rush him. Bum rush. There we go. Just keep bum rushing him. We're good. We got this. He's almost dead. I can feel it in my bones. There we go. Not quite. Okay, just keep going. It wasn't 3 this time. It was more than 3. The bum rush strat seems to have backfired hilariously. Nope, never mind. It worked out. Alright, good. I mean, I'm glad we literally just bum rushed the guy. Listen, man, I'm sorry, but you're a piece of shit, and you need to go to sleep forever. I accept you. Beautiful. Alright, now that's taken care of. Alright, 2,900. We've used up a little bit of the dream essence to teleport. Every time you teleport, it costs 1 dream essence, which honestly is not that bad. But now that that's been taken care of, we don't have to worry about... That's all the dream bosses, as far as I know. I mean, we still technically need to beat Zotae 3 more times, and we have to beat Dung Defender a couple more times. And they get harder every time you fight them, etc., etc. But, now that that's been taken care of, let's go ahead and we're going to do some funky shit here to try to get into a different area of the game. Hopefully that's enough hearts. I think that's 15. Now we just need to not take any damage for, like, a little bit here. As we make our way down into the abyss. We do need to put on the King's Charm, though, I think. Maybe we don't. I don't know if we need to wear it in order to do the thing that we're gonna do. Yes, yes, okay, sorry. I forgot about the fucking... Oh, no. I didn't know there were spikes over there. Hopefully we still have enough hearts. There we go! We need to have enough hearts to fill up all these little nodules, which I think we do. If we're one off, I'm going to be mad. Nope, perfect. All right. Beautiful. All right. Then we can step inside. Do this whole funky zone. Kind of get like a bear look at it. It's real dark in here. This area is still not as hard as the White Palace. Ugh. Okay. Alright. I don't know where we're going. I know it's like a charm or something that's in here, right? Boom, there it is. Lifeblood core. Nice. I think that increase, like, it's like more blue hearts or something like that. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Alright, anyway, back to business. Okay, there was a spikes there. That wasn't alarming or anything like that. Okay, so first things first, in the abyss, we have to go... No, we already went that way. We need to go this way. We have to go this way. I believe it's this way. As we step over the bones of the other abyssal comrades. I believe... I don't remember if we need the King's Heart or the King's Mark or not. Like, if we have to have it equipped. Because we have it. It just isn't equipped. Don't remember what to do. Oh, no. Okay, so we do actually need to have the thing equipped. Alright, well... Poo. Alright. I looked over and it says, yes, you have to have the King's Soul equipped, which means I'll have to go... I'll have to go back. Climb our way out of the abyss here. Yeah, with you guys freaking out and shit. Just chill out, alright? You're not gonna touch me. You're never gonna get this. Too bad, like, the King Soul's actually, like, a really bad charm, too. Like, so it passively refills your essence, right? Which is, like, sounds great on paper, but it's so fucking slow as to, like, not be worth it at all. Like, I expected it to, like... If it gave me, like, tons of essence all the time, then, like, yeah, sure, finally, like, 5... I think it's 5 charm slots. Like, it's, like, not a small number of charm slots. Totally worth it, right? But, like, the soul comes in at, like, a trickle, and, like, it's just not nearly enough to, like, warrant what we would be giving up for it. Because, like, I can't equip, like... I mean, we'll see in a second, because you're gonna fucking see that I can't equip, like, anything else while I have... Ooh. Well, I have all of that on. Apparently a fun one to do is if you put on Joni's Blessing, the one that turns all of our health into blue health, and then also put on Hive Blood, it apparently does some fuckery with, like, I think it's this way is the way to the bench. It's hard to tell because I don't have my compass thing on because I have all the Joni's Blessing ones on. There it is. We still want that. I want this, this, and then we need to put on King Soul, which I believe is 5. Yeah. We'll take off Gathering Swarm. Like, this is all I can have on. Like, that's, like, not great at all. Oh, apparently... That's interesting. Apparently there's a... If you pay 3,000 Geo to the fucking fountain up there, the one that takes your money, if you pay 3,000 Geo to it, it gives you a vessel fragment. I didn't know that. I'll have to check that out later. Anyway, down we go. Ow. There it goes. Alright. Sweet. Holy crap, this is not a fun area. Oh, this whole place is made out of bones. It's fucking metal as hell. A lot of shades down here too. Ugh. I have no idea where the fuck it is I'm going. Everything down here deals 2 damage though, and it's not fun. So you can kind of see, like, it comes in at, like, a trickle. Like, I think it takes, like, 45 seconds or so to, like, get fully charged. Which doesn't sound bad on paper, but it's, like, in practice, that's, like, nothing. Like, it's not a lot of soul. Especially since, like, I get that amount of soul from hitting things, like, basically instantly. What do I do here? Using the... wait, to hit it with the Dream Nail. Got it. There we go. What the fuck? What did I do? What did I just do? No cost too great. Oh, I'm alive. It's real fucking dark down here. Am I meant to be crawling my way out of this? Yes, that appears to be the case here. No mind to think. No will to break. No voice to cry suffering. Born of God and void. That's fucking spooky, man. You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. Dun dun dun! Collected the Void Heart. We got an achievement. Void. Well, that's fun. Now, I was like, if I remember correctly, this thing doesn't cost any charms, and it's permanently equipped. Unifies the void under the bearer's will. The charm is part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped. Ow. How intriguing. So all the little voidlings now are my friends, I guess? That's interesting. So now we have all the parts we need to beat the game. I think we'll make one last detour before we do that. And then we'll go and we'll finally try to beat the game. And we're going to do the detour on this episode. Like, I'm not going to take another episode to go make a detour to the Dream Nail Lady and turn in our remaining Dream Essence that we've procured from killing all of those bosses. I'm going to be honest. I think out of all the Dream bosses, the White Palace Salt Factory was probably the hardest. Like, the whole area was the boss fight. And we haven't even done, like, the Path of Pain, which I do fully actually intend to go back and do. But now that we've gotten everything. We're missing a couple charms, I guess. Like, I suppose I'm missing a few charms, but I don't think there's not like a lot left for me to collect. I've collected most of the stuff in the game at this point. Like, I think we'll hit the fountain on the way back up to perhaps turn in the money. Sure thing, man. There you go. I must have turned some in earlier. There we go. Another vessel fragment. I need one more, and I think that's the last one we can get. I'm not sure where it is. I will maybe figure it out later, but for right now, we have to go to the resting grounds, which shouldn't be that difficult to get to. I think we just go to Kingdom's Edge, and then we can, like... Is that the best way to get there? I thought there was a quick way to get there from here. So if we take the tram to Kingdom's Edge, I'm going to go to King Station, I guess. Where's the nearest? No, we should go to the hidden station and then take the tram. Take the stag tram from there. Which should be pretty easy. I mean, and by pretty easy, I mean we're already there, so it's not like it's a huge deal. Dash across. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Excuse me. Pardon me, everybody. Set on the bench real quick. Go ahead and equip some new charms since we have the extra space. What does this one do? Contains, when resting, the bearer will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects him from a large amount of damage. So this one gives us 2. This one gives us presumably 3 or 4. I think we'll put on Sprint Master, Dash Master, and this one. There we go. We move even faster now. We'll go to the resting grounds. We'll take care of the Dream Nail, and then I think we'll call it quits for this episode. These have been longer, but we've been getting a lot done, so it's not like... Yeah, we're like way faster than we were before. And I can dash downward now. Not confident how useful that is, but we can do it. Hello, lady! Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me look at the Dream Nail. So much essence, so bright. You truly are the Wielder my tribe has long dreamed of. The folks of my tribe were born of a light. Light similar to essence. Similar to that powerful blade, though much brighter still. They were content to bask in the light and honored it for all time. But another light appeared in our world. A worm that took the form of a king. How fickle my ancestors must have been. They forsook the light and they spawned them. Turned their backs to it. Forgot it even. And so this kingdom was born from that betrayal. But the memories of the ancient light still lingered, hushed whispers of faith, until all of Hollownest began to dream that forgotten light. Ah, but what's done is done, and so am I. The Wielder has at last appeared, and I've held the memories of my tribe for long enough. It is time for us to be forgotten too. Don't remember us, Wielder. Don't honor us. We don't deserve it. Ah, I'm sorry. Light. Radiance. I remember you. Goodbye, Dream Wielder. And with that, we are... Yeah, there we go. There's the achievement. We got Ascension, which puts us actually most of the way done with the game here. We're at 66%. We're most of the way done. We need a few more... we need one more soul fragment, and we have, I think, 1 or 2 more masks left to get. But with that, we're going to call it quits for this episode. We're going to end it here. On the next episode, I'm going to quickly review and see if there's anything else that we need to do before we go to finish the game. And then we're going to probably go towards the end of the game. So with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. If you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!